Hello? Oh yeah. Holy shit. Sorry. I didn't know my mic was on like this whole time. I don't really like doing that. But word up. I'm gonna play this for about an hour and then I don't know, I might be back later. It's just man, I'm just staying out of the sun, you know. It was a good day though. It was pretty chill and it's because oh my gosh, like I'm not gonna lie, I was bored yesterday. Like dude, I drank a lot yesterday and but the thing was, I ate and I drank a lot of water and I exercised and I feel fine, you know. And yeah, other than kind of thinking outside the box a little bit, you know, like because yeah, I was thinking about the past a lot, which isn't good. Um, but you got to filter those things out, you know. You can't just stew. Um, Even if you're kind of talking to yourself, you know. It's kind of therapeutic. And I started watching some shows on like, you know, dedication to art and like craft and service, you know, and that's what I needed is inspiration. Like I kind of lost my way. I'm not gonna lie. I used to try to like give people the best experience all the time and make the best products I could make, and I kind of fell off and gave up. And I hate to admit that, but it's true. But yeah, I don't know. Bleh. This is actually a cool game, so I don't really care if anyone watches anyway, because I was gonna do it regardless and listen to music. So I don't know if you tune in, you know. Cheers to you or whatever. Oh shit! What the fuck did I just hit? And yeah, I'm not getting on cam this time. It's just, you know, I don't know. I like playing in the dark kind of anyway, just to see the screen and stuff. And I got a couple different monitors, but the one by my bed I kind of use for my. I got like a little. I got a well, it's actually a badass emulator console that I put an SD card in, and I leave that over there. Like if and I have yeah, believe it or not, a DVD and a VHS combo player that I dug out, and it rocks. Oh my god! So that's like, you know, my relaxation area over there. And you know what's funny is I still got crippled stuff in here from when I couldn't walk, and I use my walker as like a desk. I have like a board on it, and yeah, it's like a little coffee table. It's a badass walker though. Like I'm gonna keep it just in case like I live to be elderly, you know. It'll get used. That so I sold my crutches. I've still got a boot too, a really nice boot, but I'm afraid to sell my boot too because I was thinking, is like in 10 years, am I going to even be able to get one of those without like I don't know what's going to happen to the health system and stuff when I start falling apart. So, because I know, you know, none of this gear and stuff is permanent, you know, like it's going to start. Like I don't jump anymore. It sucks. Like I don't jump anymore, and I don't like I can get up ladders and stuff, but if I fell and like on my ankle, I'm afraid that my gear would pop out. You know, my metal, and then I would have to. Yeah, I'd be totally screwed. I don't want to even think about it. Anyway. But yeah, this game fucking rules. I did a save state because I couldn't. I don't do it all the time. Oh, I don't do save states all the time, but I had to. I was falling asleep near the end of this, and because the first chapter is really long. But I'll do a recap for you in case you didn't see it. You're like a card mage and a knight. I know I don't get it either, but you teamed up with some family friends of yours, and to get an ancient sword, well, you get backstabbed, and they took it from you. They also killed my. I had a fairy companion, and they killed it, and I got knocked out. I woke up in this it's like a dwarven village, and the king of that oh, no, it's like a kingdom, I guess, or a town. I don't know what to call it. Is it, yeah, and basically I got the same companion I had, but it's the princess of that territory. So yeah, let's check it out. Give me 1 second, and yeah, I'll put on some music. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, because saving in this game, you have to go to yeah, you save in the ends, but still, I always do a backup because I don't know when that file's going to get corrupted or something, right? So, but anyway. But yeah, I kind of just feel like sitting around and, what's it called? See if I can do anything with the sound menu here. It'd be cool if I could. Nah, see, yeah, they won't let you. So I'm just going to turn off the sound real quick. Yeah, we're not missing anything anyway. This game, the sounds are, it's bleep and bloops, so. This band's kind of gay, but it's alright. Yeah, and I guess we just got a jet. I think I bought everything. Let me double check. Yeah, I only got 68 gold pieces. We're good. So, and I'm pretty thorough. Even if I'm like about to go to bed, I tend to at least get my progress squared off to where when I come back, it's not a hassle, right? So. But yeah, I'm gonna eat in about an hour, and then I don't know. I might be back later. I'm just sticking around, you know. And yeah, I know my videos are weird, but it's just because I was getting picked on. That's the only reason I was being a dick. It's like when someone is like threatening you with like copyright strikes, it's not fun. Like, it's not cool to do that. Actually, I think I need to go back to the other dungeon, so if I can. I might not be able to. I didn't get to a lot of chests in there because I was like, your team backstabs you anyway. I was like, I'm not leveling these people up. See, yeah. I don't think it wants me to even go back. We can at least level up a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have like a real team. It sucks my freaking fairy died, man. That pissed me off, man. They fucking killed her. And I don't know how to restore that, you know? But yeah, my internet's been messing up a lot. And there was even a news story published about the bad service in the area, which to me, you know, I don't want to point fingers or nothing, but, you know, if they can't maintain their service, they shouldn't charge those prices, you know. Anyway, I'm just going to jam out for a minute, and I don't know, if someone pops up, I'll say hi. You know, if I got the chance, I would totally sell out. Like, I'm at the age where I would totally sell out in a band right now. I would play pop shit or whatever just to make some money. You know, the whole metal punk thing is, you get over that shit. I'm thinking I'm going to go a little further and then head back to town. I think I need to buy some more things. Like, yeah, in case, like, this gets kind of bananas. Nice. Those are really expensive. See, it's just, I need at least a couple more healing items if shit hits the fan. That's the only thing. And they are pretty cheap, so that's what I think I need to do, is just go back. Which is a bummer. I don't know, I'm gonna see if there's any prank calls on here I can think of. There we go.
Understand, how can I help you?
Oh, hey George. That was me.
Hey.
That was me that called a minute ago.
Oh,
I
okay.
was trying to hack your answering machine. That's why I was hitting all those touch tones.
You were trying to do what?
Oh, nothing. It don't matter. This is your neighbor. It's Tim Henson.
It's who?
Tim Henson. I run the alpaca farm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever talked to you.
Yeah, probably not. I usually use your internet for my internet. So is your Wi-Fi password different or something? Because I cannot get logged in.
I don't live there. I live at Estates.
You're a what? You left?
I live at Estates. You must be talking. You must need to talk with Kevin.
You left the United States?
I live at Estates.
Oh.
Over off of Grant.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm here in Columbia.
Yeah. Well, I'm only 2 miles from you, but.
Okay. I thought you were saying you had to leave the States because of illegal reasons.
No, I live at Estates. That is on. I live on Drive.
Well, somebody.
You know, the roundabout on Grant.
Yeah.
You turn south at the roundabout on Grant.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
So you're using Kevin and Peggy's internet probably.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's just. I just figured out the password and I've been using it ever since. But all of a sudden today it's not working.
Huh. Well, I was watching the debate, and all of a sudden the internet went down, and we stream our television.
Shoot.
And all of a sudden we had no television until the next day.
Oh, no.
I said, No, I said, no, man, that's ridiculous. The debate wasn't worth watching. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Well, you don't know when they're going to have their internet back up because
I don't know. I don't know too much about it. If you want to call Kevin.
Why'd they put your phone number on here instead of their own? Who are they trying to dodge?
On the wait a minute, my phone number's on what?
The produce.
Oh well, I've had that for the last 20 years probably.
Yeah, why don't you put it over on Peggy's?
Well, Kevin and Peggy have theirs on there too. If you could get their site. Anyway, hey, Kevin's number. Kevin ain't in town. I don't think. You'll need to call Peggy. Her number is 891.
Is it the same area? 573.
Yeah, still 7. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try her then.
Anyway, yeah, give her a ring and tell her what's going on and see. I wouldn't figure out how your internet, how you could get internet from with her down in that hole. That house being half a mile off the road down where it is.
Oh,
it doesn't even get good television signal sometimes.
Yeah, I use a fancy antenna to connect to their wireless and hold on to it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that somehow works for you. That's okay.
Okay, thank you. I'll let Peggy know you gave me permission.
Yeah, give her a ring and talk to her about it.
Okay, thank you. Who's this again?
All right. What?
Who's this?
George.
Oh, George. Okay, all right. Thank you, George.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's call Peggy.
Hello?
Hello, Peggy?
Yes?
It's your neighbor. It's Tim Henson over at the alpaca farm.
Oh, how are you?
Not too bad. I was just wondering about your internet because I was trying to connect to your Wi-Fi. And did you change the password or something?
To our Wi-Fi?
Yeah, because I was trying to get on the Wi-Fi to play some video games. Hello?
I don't know.
Oh, is it broken?
Hello?
Is it broken over there?
I don't know. It might be. I'm not down there.
Oh, you're not down where?
What internet do you use?
Oh, your internet. I've got a specialized antenna pointed directly at your house. And that allows it to reach all the way over to your house. And I have been using your internet for years.
Oh, and why are you telling me now?
Oh, because it stopped working today. I thought maybe you changed the password.
Did someone give you permission to use our internet?
Well, no, not really, but I just talked to George because I had his phone number, and he said it's fine.
Oh.
I mainly just use it to download large files and to watch Netflix.
Well, if the password hasn't been changed, I will be changing it and make sure that nobody can get on it.
Oh no, don't do that.
Because I don't appreciate someone else using what I pay for free.
Oh.
That's
well,
not okay.
I'm not interfering with your internet. I'm just using it for my own stuff.
But I pay for it.
Yeah, but I usually get on late at night when you guys aren't around.
You're not understanding. Why don't you get your own internet?
Because I don't want to pay for it.
Okay, and where do you live?
Oh, at the alpaca farm. Just just a little ways down the road from you. Down the road and around.
And what was your name?
This is Tim Henson.
Okay, I'm going to talk to George.
Yeah, George told me, like, if Peggy tells you you can't use it, just, don't even listen to her. Just keep using it.
Well, I will have a word with George. And no, you may not use our internet. any longer.
What? Come on. I'm going to keep using it. You're the closest one to me, so I pretty much have to.
Get your own.
Well, no, because then I have to pay. You know how much that costs?
Yep, I pay for it every month.
How much do you pay?
Too much for someone else to be using it.
Yeah, I don't think it hurts you, though. Like, what if I give you $5?
Goodbye.
It's $5 a month. I'll pay like a year in advance. I wonder if I could call up George and pretend to be Peggy with my voice changer. I was going to call up Peggy as George, but no, I think this will be better. I don't think I could trick Peggy, but I think maybe I can trick George.
Into believing I'm Peggy. I totally sound like a Peggy now, but they're probably already talking to each other right now. So.
Did you want to talk to me?
Hey, some guy just called me and told me I have to share my internet.
Yeah.
He said you said I have to. I don't know this guy.
Do what?
This guy that wants to use my internet, this alpaca guy.
Yeah, that's what he said. But I didn't tell him he could use your internet or mine or hers, anybody else's. I just told him I didn't live there anymore.
Well, no,
he didn't talk to Peggy.
He said that you said that I have to share my internet with him, or
well, you didn't know no such thing. I didn't tell him that.
Are you sure? You sound like you're lying.
This doesn't sound like Peggy to me. Who am I talking with?
Oh no, this is Peggy. I have a cold. George. It's a cold.
No, I just talked to Peggy 5 minutes ago.
Listen here, pal.
What?
Listen here, pal. If you want to pay my internet bill, then maybe I'll share with this Tim Henson fellow.
Who in the hell am I talking with?
Well, who the hell are you to be talking to me like that?
Well, you're not Peggy, I can tell you that, and I don't know who you are.
How dare you accuse me of not being Peggy? I am too, Peggy.
I'm going to call Peggy back here in a minute, and I'll find out, because somehow you have called me using her number.
What? No,
who am I anyway?
I'm on my phone.
Do you know who I even am? Do you know who I am?
Of course, you're George.
Hello?
Yes, I'm talking. You're George. If you just shut up. I'm calling from my own number. This is Peggy's phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you don't sound like Peggy. I talked to her a minute ago, and she had a whole different voice then.
Well, how do you know that one wasn't the fake Peggy?
And then I talked with her.
What'd she say?
And then I hung up, and you called me back almost immediately, and I didn't answer the phone because she just told me that she's at the vegetable stand selling tomatoes, and I know damn good and well you are not Peggy. I don't know who you are.
I am selling tomatoes.
This is kind of an interesting call.
How'd she know?
What did I say? Okay, if you're really Peggy, what did I say to you just before we hung up?
Oh, I think that was a fake Peggy, so it wouldn't matter.
What do you mean you don't know? Of course you know.
I am at the tomato stand, you motherfucker. I am selling tomatoes.
And wait a minute, I'm kind of being insulted by you. Why are you cussing me? What did I do to you to cause you to cuss me? I know good and well my daughter-in-law wouldn't do that to me.
You're yelling at me. And
what?
You're yelling at me, and I call you a motherfucker behind your back all the time.
I am not yelling at you, and you called me a motherfucker. What gives you the right to call me a motherfucker anyway?
You just called me a motherfucker.
No, you're just, hey, no, hell no. There's something wrong with you.
Oh, there's something wrong with you.
Have you been drinking or something? What's going on?
You've been telling the neighbors they can use my Wi-Fi. You probably gave them my password.
I did what?
Now I got to figure out how to change my password thanks to you.
I wish you would change your password because I don't even get on the internet. Don't talk to me about it.
Yeah, and that guy told me you sound like a Republican.
I'm going to, well, okay. You still don't know.
Because you were going on about...
If you're Peggy, what is your oldest son's name?
Don't yell at me, you son of a bitch.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm asking you a question, you son of a bitch.
But you're yelling at me.
Don't you call me names.
Don't you
what the hell's wrong with you?
Well, don't you yell at me.
I'm going to hang up on you. I don't have to take this.
And don't
you got any idea? Well, I want to know something.
Don't get my password to the neighbors anymore.
If you are really who you say you are at the alpaca farm, I'm going to come over and see you in about 5 minutes. Okay?
Oh, you better not. I don't give you permission to come see me.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
No, I don't want you to come over. I don't have
the door's closed. I'm on my way.
I don't have pants on.
Well, you're gonna have to meet with me.
Okay,
I'm gonna call the sheriff on your fucking stupid ass.
You don't need to come over while I don't have pants on, you pervert.
Come on over, you son of a bitch.
I'm not coming over.
I'm on my way.
I'm not coming
I'll be there in a little bit.
Oh no,
you won't. I'll be there in just a little bit.
Oh, you better not.
Huh?
You better not.
What?
You gonna come over
What'd
and
you
yell?
say?
You gonna yell at me some more like you're yelling at me now, motherfucker?
No, I'm not yelling at you. I didn't yell at you to start with. You son of a bitch! Don't talk to me that way.
You know what?
What gives you the right anyway? Call me and accuse me of bullshit because you want to steal internet service from somebody else.
That's because you're
now, wait a
being.
minute. There's something seriously wrong with this. There's something seriously wrong with this project.
You're being a fuck bucket, sir.
Well, I tell you what. We'll see you here in a couple of seconds, in just about 5 minutes, okay?
Okay. I love you, Dad. Can I call you Dad? Even though.
What?
Can I call you Dad now? I mean, even though I'm your, we're in-laws, but can I call you Dad? Can I call you Daddy? I think it's about time I call you Daddy.
Want to call me Daddy?
Yeah.
You never have told me what your oldest son's name is.
Well, you should know that.
And if you think that I don't know my own Peggy's voice, you're crazy and a new Looney Tune.
Oh, well, you're a son of a bitch.
You're calling me names, and there's no reason for that.
You just called me crazy, so you're a son of a bitch.
Well, you are crazy.
Well, you are a son of a bitch, giving out my password.
If you weren't crazy, you wouldn't be on my cell phone calling me names, and carrying on like you are.
Well, you
and I don't know who the hell you
giving
are.
out my
But
password.
if you really live at the alpaca farm, I'll be there in about probably about 3 minutes. I'm going to cross the bridge now.
What if I'm not really at the alpaca farm?
What?
What if I'm not really at the alpaca farm?
Well, I'll find out from the guy who did call me from the alpaca farm.
That sounds hilarious. I wish I could listen to this exchange.
And then we'll see what the hell you're even talking about. Because I think it's all bullshit, is what I think.
You know what? I dare you to leave your phone on the whole time and let me hear you confront this guy.
Well, I'll tell you what else.
Because it's not me. I'm Peggy.
You ain't Peggy.
I am too.
Not the Peggy I know anyway.
And you know what?
You may be somebody Peggy, but you ain't Peggy that I know.
Oh, I'm Peggy.
Because the Peggy I know wouldn't talk to me the way you did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. If you're Peggy, where did you go to school?
Oh, I went to school.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What? Why are you doing weird things on my phone to my voice?
Well, no, you're the one doing the weird things if you want to know something.
You're doing the weird things.
Do you get a kick out of calling old people and getting them up from their nap and then acting stupid?
You're not even taking a nap. Peggy's selling tomatoes,
I was taking a nap. What the hell's wrong with you?
You were out.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Yes.
Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm talking to a guy that's not taking a nap.
Hey, how do you think I got to be a king if I were stupid?
You probably ate a lot of peanut butter.
What?
You ate a lot of peanut butter, it'll be my guess.
You know what? Somebody tried to call once before like that, and my mom said, "He's asleep. Don't mess with him. He gets real mad."
It sounds like a pussy. Like, why does he have to call himself a king?
That was after my dad had died. Some idiot did that.
Oh.
It carried on just about like you, but you would have to be
don't blame me.
to be the person that did that. You'd have to be about 75 or 80 now, and you don't sound that old.
Yeah, don't blame me. I'm your daughter-in-law, Daddy.
Yeah, okay. We'll see here in a couple minutes.
Well, still a couple minutes? I thought it'd be like 1 minute by now.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, if it is me over at that alpaca farm, you should karate chop his neck.
You don't do what?
You should karate chop his neck. Just be like, hi-ya! Karate chop his neck.
That's what I think. I think you must be weird. Hong Kong Fooey.
Well, you're a son of a bitch, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're a cum dumpster. And a douche canoe.
You're calling me names.
Yeah, you douche canoe.
That's just plain weird. That's just plain weird.
Why?
Weird is what that is.
You're weird listening to
Are you a weirdo? Whoa. Let me ask you. Are you a weirdo?
Yes. Very weird.
You are?
Compared to most people, I am incredibly weird. You should know that. I'm your daughter-in-law. I'm a weirdo.
I understand that. You're just definitely not reasonable.
Weird.
No.
Yeah.
We're in agreement there.
I don't know why everything. Yeah, the internet went bananas for a minute.
I was reasonable. I wouldn't have married your damn.
Well, I should be used to it by now.
I'll tell you something else. If the guy
anyway, yeah. Oh no, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna.
Said something about. internet
at least
in the first place,
Mm-hmm.
would have been reasonable. He wouldn't have called me to ask me if he could steal internet service. I mean, come on,
I'm
really?
gonna head back to
You're not
town.
even driving.
Well, you want to bet.
Oh, cool. At least it
Well, I
worked,
just heard
which is awesome.
the thing beep like you got your door open.
Yeah,
and
But
like,
yeah,
the
anyway,
ignition.
yeah, you can see.
Down your
I
driveway.
can see what's
Why don't you
happening.
hurry the fuck up and stop talking about it and just get
I
here.
just
Things
really
went
don't-
weird
I
for a
don't think
minute,
you- I really,
which
I
is
don't
really
really
odd.
honestly think that you live at the alpaca farm.
Anyway.